What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today's we're going to be ranking all the Black Ops 3 zombie maps from worst to best. So in our last video we had Origins coming in at our #1 spot, so now we're going to be ranking all these maps from worst to best, starting from Shadows of Evil all the way up to Revelations. We will not be including the Chronicles maps since I went over them in the last couple videos. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you at the end of it. So coming in our worst spot, it goes to Zetsumo and Oshima. I dislike this map with a passion. I will not play this map if someone asks me to play it. It's just, the map of it looks disgusting. The feel of it disgusts me. Everything about it just disgusts me. So the KT-4 is not the best of a wonder weapon. It's pretty much a Slickify ripoff. So I don't know. The KT-4 just isn't my type of weapon. But there's one thing that I do like. It's a Skull of Nasape, which vaporizes all the zombies. And it's really good for high rounds. I mean, there is a glitch of it where you can get like it for infinite time. I don't use a glitch because I don't glitch in zombies. But the Easter egg also, I want to get out of the way. I don't really like the Easter egg because it's pretty much a setup. All you really do is just set up, I guess. And then the boss fight isn't like, yeah, the boss fight's just a boss fight. I'm not going to talk about. But also the spider boss fight. I think that's a really cool boss fight. You get rewarded Widow's Wine. It's actually pretty good. But all that, it's just not the best map in my opinion. And that's why I think Zetsumo and Oshima comes in at our worst spot. So coming in at our second worst spot, it goes to Revelations. I don't really mind this map because I feel like it's too easy. It's pretty much a remaster. You have the same wonder weapons and you have pretty much just the same couple maps that everyone loves. You have Verrucht, you have Kino, you have Noct, you have Horizon Drac, and you have Origins and Mob. That's all you have, and then you have a new spawn area. That's really it. I mean, and going on to the wonder weapons, Apothecon Serve and Thundergun, nothing new, and the Ragnaroks. I don't really use the Ragnaroks. That's really it. And then the Easter egg is not the best. The first half of it is horrible. I mean, the setup you have to do is just horrific. You need the Apothecon, you need the Little Arnie's, and for the game I played today, I mean, like, I never even got the Apothecon, so I pretty much gave up on the Easter egg. It's just, Revelations is not a good map for Easter egg, but high rounds though, it's pretty good because it's a fairly easy map with the weapons you got. But really, Revelations doesn't have much to offer in my opinion. So honestly, that's why I think Revelations comes in our second worst spot. So coming in at our #3 worst spot, I think it goes to the Giant. The Giant had nothing new to offer. It's pretty much just a reimagined. I mean, I don't have much to talk about this map because I pretty much went over it in Doris. But the Giant is nothing new. It's just you have the Primus crew. It brought back the Wonder Wolf, but like I said, there's not much. New weapons, new engine. That's the Giant. I don't really go over remasters and none of that, but I thought that the Giant would go in because it's pretty much a reimagine, not a remaster. So I just want to say the Giant is just, there's nothing new introduced, but it is a really fun map to play for friends. So that's why I think the Giant comes in at our #3 worst spot. So coming in at our #3 spot, it goes to Shadows of Evil. The Shadows of Evil is a pretty good map in my opinion. Solo, I don't find it that enjoyable, but co-op, it's amazing. The Easter egg is alright, but I still enjoy playing it with people. The wonder weapon, the Apothecon Servant, was introduced in this map, which was probably the best wonder weapon of all time. It's infinite damage. It sends zombies into a black hole to literally, I don't know where. But it also has some pretty cool characters and a cool backstory to it. It also introduced pretty much the brand new storyline since Origins. So yeah, Shadows has a lot to offer for you, and you can't really get bored of it because there's lots to do in it. And yeah, I think Shadows is pretty fun with friends, and I think that's why it comes in our #3 spot. So coming in at our #2 spot, this does tie with #1 because I don't know where to put it, but it goes to korokoro. I personally love this map. It comes in as one of my favorite maps of all time. It's just a great map. You're in the Battle of Stalingrad with dragons and a big mech suit, Nikolai. The Easter egg, let's start off there, is a great Easter egg, and I absolutely love it. The setup process, it's not that bad. The steps are pretty fun, especially the challenges. I know this is going to sound weird, but one of my favorite steps off it is probably the bomb step. It's just really intense and all that. And then the gameplay itself is pretty fun. High rounds, it's pretty difficult if you don't have the weapons you need. The Mark III, it's pretty good up till like the 50s, and then it starts to have a big drop off. But korokoro, it does a lot in the game that I like. It's kind of gives you that World at War feeling, since it's like pretty much World at War in a way. But honestly, I'm glad I brought back the PPSH. I'm glad I brought back the ray gun and everything. This map was perfection, and sadly it was the last original map they introduced to zombies. So that's a bummer, but really I love korokoro, and that's why it comes in our number 2 spot / number 1. Now coming in our number 1 spot, it goes to the Rising Drac. This map was outstanding when it came out. I mean, it introduced 4 elemental bows, it introduced one of the best Easter eggs of all time, and one of the best maps of all time. It's really good for high rounds. I mean, you have the 4 bows, the lightning bow, fire bow, void bow, and the wolf bow. The wolf bow is where it shines in the lightning bow. Lightning bow is good for the camping, and the wolf bow is good for the training. I personally think my favorite bow is the void bow, and yeah, I mean, high rounds is not that difficult with what you have, but it's the Easter egg where it shines. It's like half of the Easter egg is just you pretty much setting up, upgrading your bow, and then the other half is you doing pretty much wisps and soul filling. Not that bad, honestly. It's good for the casual and hardcore players, and I fall under the category I'm pretty hardcore, so I love all type of Easter eggs. But really, it's the boss fight. The boss fight is amazing. You're fighting the big keeper dude, and you also have panzers coming in to stop you and all of that. It's 3 waves. It's great. I actually love this map so much. I play it all the time with friends when they ask it. It's just, the Rising Drac, I don't know, it has a little special place in my heart. I love this map, and it was just a map it did right. And that's why I think the Rising Drac comes in number 1 spot. So that's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to leave a like and subscribe for the next video if you want to stay updated. But yes, the Rising Drac did come in at a number 1 spot, so we'll be entered for the showdown at the end of this series. But really, that's it, guys. So leave a comment on what your list would be in the comment section below, and remember to check out my other ones. I will leave them in the description below, and a playlist to the series. But really, that's it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.